Hey y'all, a happy Tuesday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Tuesday. It may be a little bit noisy. I should have had my wireless mic on, but I didn't have it charged up but it may be a little bit noisy. This particular printer, the printer isn't necessarily noisy, but the oven shaker combo and the filter that is pretty noisy. So let me just make sure I'm all good. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But hey y'all, welcome to Craftable Things. I'm Patrice. If this is your first time here, please consider checking out my other content. And if you like that content, please consider subscribing. And while you're here, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. So tonight, as you guys saw, we are going to be looking at a new DTF printer that I have. This is the xTool Apparel printer, and it is a DTF printer, okay? But this particular printer, you can get the printer alone, or you can get the printer with the whole oven shaker combo, or you can also get it with the oven shaker combo and the air filter. I have all three components of this printer, but we're just going to look at it a little closer. I will have a detailed unboxing video coming out probably tomorrow or Thursday, depending on how long we stay on here tonight. But hey, let me see who's here. So I have my other PC, or one of my PCs, with me because I don't have the xTool software downloaded on the computer that I'm on right now. So we're not going to be using the Mac today. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I like with this printer. There hasn't really been anything that I don't really like with it, but y'all, it is a very nice looking printer. You guys will see when I move out of the way. So let me scroll on up and see who's here. How are you guys doing? What are you up to today? How has your week been? Hey, Nomi, welcome in. This is a little different setup. If this is your first time seeing this craft room, this was the original Craftable Things craft room. And I still use it. I know everybody thinks that I don't use like the things that I have, like that I started out with. That's Bell. That is my Glowforge. And that's a Glowforge Pro. Absolutely still use Bell. My only issue with Bell is that Bell does not engrave on tumblers. But outside of that, I'm pretty happy with Bell. I do a lot of things with her. And then also my Racoma EM1010 is in here. I don't know if you guys can't see that. When I turn on the other camera, you'll see it. But this craft room is very much so still loved and used. Hey, Tanya you, welcome in. Hey, P. Lee, Miss Joyce T, Smurf Creations. Hey, Addie G, welcome in. Hey, Dempsey Boo, girl. Go and be great. Be great. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Miss Andrea Butler. Hey, Fern. Fern's gonna be in the bushes. No worries, Fern. Be in the bushes. Enjoy the bushes. I am going to let me go ahead and whoo, cha, go. All right. Hey, Renee, welcome in. Hey, Miss Verlinda. Hey, Kevin. Kevin, I've been meaning to um get with you. I just been all over the place, but be expecting a message from me. Hey, Penny, welcome in. Hey, Monique Johnson, Stitch and Shine, Miss Rosalind McElveen. Hey, Retired Crafter. Hey, Bobby. Hey, all of y'all. Ashita, girl, how have you been? It feels like it's been forever since I've seen you, Ashita. I hope all is well. Hey, Miss Karen D. Hey, RD Styles. Miss Ethel Smith Ames. Hey, Donzel. And Vera. Hey, Whitney. Oh, hey, Mary Bear. Marilyn, I woke up, girl. I was so tired. So tired. And then I ended up staying, so I had to go to the facility today, and I was there for 4 hours. Marilyn, I was so tired today. I actually came home and I tried to take a nap, but that didn't really work. I did rest a little bit, and resting I just mean like kind of laid there for a little bit. And then I was gonna, while we were doing this, I was like, oh, maybe I'll just bring out the plain purple tea design, but I didn't get up to even cut it out. Like, I haven't even cut it out. So I'm glad that I see that it cut out well for you guys. All right, I'm gonna, because I need to share my screen, open up xTool so you guys can see. We're gonna actually go onto Creative Fabric and look up a few designs. I also have, so we're gonna press a shirt, and I also have a hat to press as well. So I finally unboxed my hat press that is an auto hat press that HTV Ront sent to me a little bit ago. And I finally unboxed it, and it's it's all right. I like it. So I'm gonna press a hat with DTF so that you guys know with DTF, you're not just stuck with pressing onto shirts. You can press onto other apparel, hats. You can press onto some belts. You can press onto different things. Marilyn has, she's shown where you can press onto on wood or even metal. Like, you can press on so many different things with DTF. So tonight we're just gonna tackle a shirt and a hat. But I'm going to show you guys how this printer works. We'll try to get close so that you guys can see it. For all of my members who joined me yesterday before Angel B's live, thanks for hanging out with me. I was able to kind of try to work out some kinks, but I don't know. All right, there's a few things that I really like about this printer. The fact that you don't have to have a special RIP software with this printer. You can print directly from the xTool app. It's called xTool Studio. This is the same app. If you have an xTool laser or any of the xTool machines, you can actually just use that same app to print to this printer. So I love that. You can also print wirelessly. Now, I do want to say we may have a hiccup with the wireless access tonight, because when I first got this up and running, the wireless was working just fine. I was printing from my old MacBook, printing just fine. And then I started having some issues with printing wirelessly. And so last night, while I was on live with the members, I ended up having to hardwire it. So I think I still have, yep, I had to hardwire it. So I wanted to print wirelessly. Tonight, we're going to see if we'll be able to print wirelessly. Okay. Hopefully we will. Hopefully we will. Miss Sharon Davenport, did I see you? Miss Joyce T. Hey, Miss Soda Brown. All right, I'm just getting set up here. I'm gonna I already have the computer on. Okay, I didn't use any names or anything. I haven't named the printer yet, but the printer is going to have a name. Okay, it's gonna have to have a name. So I gotta see what I want to name it. Hey, Kathy. Welcome in. Hey, Michelle Green. Thank you. Hey, Sandra Savoy. If I miss you, I'm sorry. Hey, Terry. Hey, Kristen. All right, y'all. We're going to scroll all the way down because I want to kind of get started. Hey, Brandy. I want to get started. We're going to be looking through to see. Okay. So if I scroll down and I didn't get a chance to say hi, I'm so sorry. Hey, Angel Boo. All right, y'all. Let's get go. Shay. Let me get my purple bell that's in this bathroom. Can y'all hear that? Thank you, Shay, for being a member for 19 months. Thank you, girl. All right, y'all. I'm scrolling all down. Hopefully, I didn't miss anybody else. Hey, Void Apparel, Poor G. Hey, Poor G, and Miss Diane Wilson. All right, y'all. Okay, we made it down. Oh, y'all hear the? We're winning tonight. We're winning. All right, so again, this is the xTool. Let me add. Well, I don't know if you guys can see. So behind me is the xTool apparel printer. It's just a DTF printer. They call it apparel printer, but it is a DTF printer. And that's what we're going to be looking at today. I do have other DTF printers. You guys have seen my other DTF printers. But today we're going to be looking at this printer. It is fairly new for me. I I had it for a good little minute, and then I finally like unboxed it and set it up. And it actually wasn't that difficult to set up. You don't have to have all of the components of this printer to print. Okay, you don't have to have everything. So we're gonna actually go online. Let me open up Creative Fabrica because we're just gonna pull some designs from Creative Fabrica. I thought I got more shirts out, but I didn't. So I guess. So there's a few things before we get started that I want to show you guys, like just of what we need to do. Let me head over. I'm gonna add the other printer to the stage. All right. So, or the other camera to the stage. Let me move you guys closer. All right. All right. So this is the printer, and I'm pretty sure you guys can hear it because I can hear it. Okay, I hear it. But this is the printer, and with this particular printer, it comes with like you have a slot, just like you have your ink tanks for the yellow, the cyan, the magenta, the black, and the white ink. You have a special cartridge for moisturizing liquid. And that moisturizing liquid is supposed to make sure that that print head stays moist. Okay, so that's why it's there. So you have a slot for all of those different things. It is highly recommended that you keep this printer plugged in. You don't have to keep the oven shaker combo on unless you're using it. But as far as the printer is concerned, you want to keep that. Well, I'm not echoing. As far as the printer is concerned, you want to keep that plugged in because it does um, automatic print head cleanings and maintenance. Okay, so this is what it looks like. The printer is sitting on top of the oven shaker. So the printer is sitting on top of the oven shaker and it's connected, it's hardwired together in the back so that it can communicate with each other. Okay. But it is sitting on top. This is a shaker. I don't know if you guys can see that. So you guys see in here, this is like the powder. You don't necessarily have to open. I'm just opening so you guys can see. This powder right here, this area is enclosed. Okay. But this is where it will get powdered. And once it gets started, I'll show you guys, you know, what that's going to look like. All right. I think that's about it. This takes up a good amount of space. It prints about 13 inches wide. And when we go into the software, you guys will get a chance to see a little bit of it. Okay. Hey, Miss Linda Gray. You guys will get a hey Jesse and Faith Smiley. You guys will get a chance to see a little bit of it. Okay. So let's go and find us some designs. We're gonna go on Creative Fabrica Creative Fabrica is my go-to, especially when I'm doing something quick. And I'm not really in a designing mood, or if somebody calls me with something last minute, or if there's tons of cute designs on Creative Fabrica that you can use. Okay. So let's see. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, what color shirt? This is magenta. So my stones on my shirt is magenta. That's magenta, icy crystal AB, and jet black. I don't know if you guys can see the jet black. I'll make myself bigger. Let me remove this for now. And then, because we're going to go back to the printer in a minute. So that's magenta, icy crystal AB for the outline, and jet black for that like shadow. I love magenta. Love, love, love magenta. All right, y'all. So let's look and see what we have. Let me go back down. Hey, Barb. Yeah. All right, let's see. All right. Yeah. I love my shirt. All right, let me do a share screen. We're going to do the entire screen because we're actually going to be going from the web to xTool Creative Space. All right, so here we are inside of Creative Fabrica. I'm just going to look for like a fall. Let's say we're going to look for a fall teacher, like maybe something fallish for teachers. Okay, so here are a few things. I may need to run and get another shirt color because I only took out a purple shirt in case I bling, but I'm not blinging tonight. A white and a very bright orange shirt, and I don't necessarily want that. So we have a few teacher designs here. This says teach. Oh, this is cute. Fall in love with learning. I love that, y'all. Teach, love, inspire. I like this. And you got thankful teacher. I like this. Teach, love, inspire. That's cute. Okay, let's see. We have more. That's a cute little book. Oh, you got counselor. I'm just opening these up. We're just going to see what we're going to use tonight. All right. All from Creative Fabrica. Hey, Lolita. Okay, let's see. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and download this. We're going to download this. I should have gotten the design. Give thanks to the Lord for he is good. I like that. It's cute too. These are some cute designs that they have. All right, let's see this. And these are all PNG. So again, with the xTool software, you can download or you can upload SVGs or PNGs into their software. All right, this kind of looked a little bit, as it sped, and it says counselor, para. I thought I liked it, but I don't like it. I thought I did. Did I download this show? I thought I downloaded it, but I don't remember. Let me download it again. Did I download? Oh, I did. Sorry. I downloaded it twice. Let me delete that one. All right, let's see what else we have. And then we can make a hat. Oh, what if I put teach on the hat? We can maybe put teach on the hat like this. That looks cute. All right, let's download this. Download. All right, let's go ahead and open that up. I'm just gonna open up that. Okay, so this is the full teacher. Let's see what that looks like, y'all. All right. So I'm gonna try. Hey, Marta. Let's see. Hey, Boss Lady Merch. I'm gonna see if I can, like, what I really want to do is kind of track how much money I make from this machine to give people an idea, like, how long that would take, what type of work and effort you have to put into it. I'm not trying to sell any transfers or anything with it. That's not necessarily my goal. Oh, what does this one look like? Teach fall varsity. Oh, okay, that looks better than the picture looks. Let's see if this can be. What was the difference between those two guys? I don't know what the difference was. Let me see if I can see a difference. There's no difference. Literally the same thing. Literally the same. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead. I'll put the retro in my documents. All right, let's see. So those are the two files that I can possibly just go ahead and use those. Let's see if it's something else. We can print a few sheets out and see what we're gonna do. I love this book, this pumpkin book. And that may be all we do. That might be it. Yeah. I think that's it. All right, we can just stick with that. What y'all think? Do we need to reinvent anything? I don't think so. I don't think we do. Okay, let me go back and see if I can find, let's see if I find something Christmas teacher. All right, teachers love graphic tees. So I'm not doing a print head because as soon as I touched it, like to wake it up, it did an automatic print head cleaning. So I'm not really worried about, oh, look how cute this is, y'all. This is super duper adorbs. Look at the pencil tree. Let's see. I want to put something there. I don't know if I want it though. Oh, this is cute. For Christmas. Y'all know I got to get my Christmas shirts up. And this is for me, not for anybody else. It's for me. Hey, Delonda Patrice. I think I see okay, I did. That's all I missed. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do this now. I'm gonna show you guys the software. We're gonna have to connect the. Oh yeah, that's cute. That's gonna be real cute on the shirt. All right, I'm gonna just put that in my downloads. All right, so let's head to the xTool software. We only have a few designs, and we're gonna print out, and then we're going to press onto a hat and to a shirt. Should this take long? No. But could it take long? Yes. You just never know. You just never know. Okay, you never know. Hey, Beverly. All right, so this is xTool. All right, if you guys notice, the machine started making noise. You look up here, it says ready. You see right there where it says xTool Apparel Printer? It says that it's ready. So it's connected wirelessly. We're going to see if it maintains that connection. If it doesn't, then we're going to hardwire it. Okay. But this is the same software. If you have the xTool P2, xTool D1, M1, any of the xTool lasers, this is what you would use to cut the same software. Okay. But because I have the xTool Apparel printer already connected right now, this is our page. So if you guys look here, it prints about 13 inches. Where you can't print is this grayed out area. Okay, this is where it tells you not. So it's really a true 13-inch printer. Okay, so this is the area that you can't print, but you have all of this space in between here, between the gray area to print. Okay, so we're going to upload our design or import it. Let's go to documents. I hear an echo from my thing. I don't like it. All right, so we had teach, love, inspire. We can scale it down because we're gonna resize it anyway. All right. So you guys see all this space up here above and below. We're gonna delete that space as well. Let's go ahead and import. What was that other thing I wanted to do? It was teach. Oh, let's do this teacher life. And then we're going to scale that down also. So the difference so far that I've noticed, as far as the xTool and the Pro Color printers, the quality for me, whether xTool or Pro Color, is the same. What I like about this printer is that this software is not a RIP software. It's pretty more straightforward. I think to print, you don't have to do too much, and I can use my MacBook to print. Like before I got like these, like the DTF printers or the UV printers, I didn't own a PC except the one for work. Now I own multiple PCs because I got these. And you don't have to have multiple PCs. You can actually print from the same software, but I kind of started out getting like a cheap PC and then like kept upgrading to different PCs. So that's the one thing, like that's the biggest difference for me that I like. All right, we're gonna scale down. Yeah, and there's not a lot of DTF printers that you can use your Mac with. All right, so we're just gonna resize this. And right now, what I want to do first is I want to just remove that space from around. So I'm gonna select edit, and then we're gonna select pop image. So xTool has upgraded this software a lot. You can even clarify pictures, especially if it has a low DPI. You can amplify it. It's like a lot of different things that you can do with this Glowforge software now. I haven't even had a chance to look at everything that you can do with it, but it's a lot now. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and pop this. Did I pick pop already? Okay. So I'm just going to remove like this space because when you look at the size, it's measuring all of that white space. And we don't want to measure all that white space because, you know, we'll get a smaller image than we think we're going to get. So I'm just going to try to go up as close to the actual image as possible so that we get a good idea of the size. Okay, so I'm just going to select size. I'm going to select save. So now we have that one. And if you look up here, it's like 10.5 inches wide by 12 inches high. That's pretty, that's pretty long. All right, but I'll probably leave it like that. I mean, we can make it a little bit smaller, but I don't know what size shirt I'm going to put this on. So we'll leave it about here. Okay. So then we'll do the same thing for this one. I don't have to necessarily do much with this one because it looks like a decent size, right? Now, the only thing that I haven't done, y'all, I haven't changed the canvas to make it print longer, like to keep it going. So we'll probably try to do that. Let me see what this does. Adjust object fill area. No. So white ink is only even printing or using 75% white ink, and it prints like good. I haven't even expanded that yet. That's the first time I expanded it. I want to change the page size. That's what I want to do. I just gotta figure out how to do that. I don't know, y'all. I don't know how to change the. Oh, hold on. What's this? Canvas. Let's see. Let's see if this tells us. Nope, that doesn't tell us how to change the size. I don't want to have to print one by one by one. Let's see if the canvas is. Yeah. File. Let's see. Open. Project. Import. Edit. Arrange. Object. Text. View. That doesn't help me. Let's see if it's in settings. All right. What's it? Okay, I already solved that. Okay. All right, so I'm just looking to see, use canvas. I want to change the canvas size, but we may have to just do with what we have until I figure it out. Because I can't imagine that we can't change it as an object list. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to figure it out. We may just have to do one by one for now. But I'm pretty sure you can print out a little bit more. Or, so if you're printing out multiple, so this is what they do too. So if you're printing out multiple prints, you can just say, like, you don't have to necessarily build a gang sheet. You can just tell the printer that you're going to print out 4 of something, 4 or 5 of something. So maybe that's what I don't know. Maybe that's what it is, because I haven't tried to print out like a huge gang sheet. So, all right, so I just flipped it around just to save a little bit of film. We're going to print this out, and let's print out 2 so you guys can see what that looks like. All right, so quantity here, I'm going to change the quantity to 2. And then I'm going to select print. I'm going to leave this over here, and then once we get ready to print that out, we'll just print that out. I'm going to select print. Let's hope I don't have to connect this. So this is what it's going to look like. When you print your gang sheet, you'll know that it always prints that color strip. I don't know why, but it does print that color strip. Here it says it's going to take 5 minutes and 26 seconds to print this out. And that's to print out 2 copies. Now it's not going to come out. It's going to print it, and then it goes into the oven. Going through the oven takes a little bit more time, okay? So I'm going to select print here, number of copies 2. I hope it does it. Let me add. And she needs a name now. Let's go print. Let's see. I hear something. Let's see if it actually starts to print out. Because, oh, it might be working now. All right, so it's printing out wirelessly now, y'all. Let's hope it keeps going because I hear it kind of slowing down a little bit. Remove. We're going to remove the screen for now. Okay. And I'm going to make myself smaller. You see it's going, but it's going a little bit slower than. So that's what that looks like now. Uh-oh. It's a little bit how I got it. I think you guys can see it. It says that it's going to take 5 minutes, so I don't know. It's going a little bit slow, though. So there's a countdown here on the screen. So there's a countdown here. Hey, Rachel. There's a countdown here on the screen that lets you know how much time has passed. Well, how much more time you have left. And then you can also control the oven and you can control like the settings of the printer from that screen. Or you can control it from this screen. So let me show you guys. I'm going to add this to stage for a second. So if you guys look, you see how it's the screen is telling us here like how much is being printed. And then it should start laying that white ink soon. I don't know if you guys can see the white ink, but this is what it's telling us here on this screen. Yeah, it's not for two. It's actually not that slow. So as far as DTF printers are concerned, this particular printer has a dual print head. So it has two print heads. So it has one print head with your cyan, magenta, black, and yellow. And then it has one print head with all white ink in it. So it's actually faster. Sometimes it goes a little bit quicker than this, but it could be the file. I haven't. Yeah, it's a dual head printer. It has two print heads. Prince Charming, Kristen, that's so cute. Kristen, that's so cute. I love that. Prince Charming, I love it. So now you see it's going a little bit faster. So it could have been, I don't know if a connection or what, but let me see if the white is printing because, oh yeah, the white is printing. You guys see the white? You can't see it from too far back. So I want you guys to see what happens when it's done printing. Another thing that I really like about this printer is that once it's done with this print, it's going to automatically cut it. And then it's going to send it through the machine. Now, what I should have did was make sure that it's aligned correctly. It doesn't look like it's aligned correctly, but we're going to hope and pray that it just goes through. We're going to hope and pray that it just keeps pushing and it doesn't stop. Alignment is important, and I didn't check to make sure it's aligned. But we'll see. But the print looks good, the color looks good. Let's hope that we make it through at least this one. And then it's going to go through the... I'm turning on the heat press. We're going to be using the HTV Ron Auto Press 2 tonight, too, since we're in here. So it's looking good. Another thing that I like is that you can control. So if you guys look here, you can see like the film coming through here. And then it's going to start to powder it. You see the powder going through, it's going to start to powder it, and then it shakes it. Oh, sorry guys for bringing this. See, the color is already done. All right, so I guess it's 5 minutes per this print and then 5 minutes for the other print. Or this may be, I told you guys there were 1 time. All right, so 16 more seconds for this one. So it was 5 minutes per print. Yeah, that border prints over there on pretty much all the images. That's kind of standard with like the industrial DTF printers, that border that strip prints. Like even when you order transfers, it does. Oh, Bob, the whole that's just for the printer. They said that they're gonna have some deals around Black Friday, but for this printer, it's 6,000 for the whole setup, about 10. So I'm not like I love this printer, but y'all know that xTool gave me this printer. So if you guys look here, you guys see where it's shaking. You see the print right there. So the powder is on it. It's shaking it. So it goes through. So now you're gonna get. I want you guys to see. So once this is done, it's almost done. And look at that white. That's only 75% of white that's been used. So it's gonna push it through in a minute, and then it's gonna cut it. So, it looks like it was kind of stuck. Let me pause it. Did you guys see how it started lifting in the back right there? That's because of alignment. Hold on, y'all. I could tell that I was going to have an alignment problem. But if you look here, now the machine is cutting the print. So did you see it go back? It cut it, and then now it's going through right here. All right. And then it went down to go into the oven. Once it's done shaking, it goes down to go into the oven. And that does that, like it cuts it and then it pushes it back to avoid wasting too much film. With my other oven shaker, like I would waste so much film. So remember I told you guys about the alignment, film hole detection, may affect device operation, and you saw that paper kind of bunch up back there in the back. All right, so now it's going into the oven. Let me see. All right, so it's paused right now. And so I'm just gonna check it and I'm gonna realign it. And it paused on its own because it can tell. So there are lines like inside of the printer. It has to be, the paper needs to be aligned in between these little holes right there. So that's what we're doing. All right, so I'm just making sure the alignment is super important. And we're just gonna bring that back down. All right. I'm gonna close it and then I'm just select continue. And so it should start back printing if all is well. If you notice, it's going a little bit faster now. And even right here. So if you guys look on the screen, it's telling me like how much time left for heating. So, y'all know what? I forgot to turn on the filter, y'all. Why nobody need my Chrissy? You forgot to tell me to turn on the filter. So it says heating. It's like 69% done. So my film may be a little bit warped because if you don't have the filter on, like it can be a little bit warped. You can adjust. You can adjust the temperature. So we'll see if I have an issue with it. Okay, let's see what y'all said. Yep, that is just the printer. Hey, Coretta. That's what I heard. It's supposed to be something off. Exactly. Exactly. You need to have a business for. I think, like, especially if you're looking to sell things, I think this is ideal. Like, it's a good printer. I love my Pro Colors printers too. I think that it's a good, as far as not having to really baby the machine, you don't really have to baby this machine. Um, but I want to see like how much, I told you guys earlier, like I want to see like how much, like I'm gonna start selling some shirts just to see how quickly I can make up the $10,000 price cost for this. Yep. I mean, it's almost, yep. Yep. It's pricey. It is pricey. Thank you, Miss Karen D. Miss Karen D, I turned it on. I turned it on. Hey, Miss Evelyn Warner. So with this particular with the air filter, like you don't smell anything, it goes through and it's supposed to be, you know, a lot safer. I totally forgot. See, it's cutting it again. See that print, that one printed out a lot quicker than the other. But I still feel like that one prints out a lot quicker. So you with this one, I guess you're not really doing gang sheets. You're gonna print out. Let's say if you need 5 copies, it's gonna go ahead and print those 5 copies, cut it out for you. Oh, it is done. So now my knees aren't as good as they used to be, but the prints come out down here. My print a little bit sweet, a little bit crunchy, but this is the print. It's gonna do just fine. You see the, this is what it looks like in the front. So the other one may come out. The color looks really good, y'all. The color is super duper vibrant. Super vibrant. All right. And so that's how the other one will come out too. So I'm gonna remove this from the screen. We're gonna cut this. I'm gonna get the other one out too. We'll remove the printer from the screen for now. All right. So I'm gonna cut this. Looks like I messed something up too. But it's important to make sure that you have it aligned. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. It's important to make sure you have it aligned. I'm just gonna cut. Oh, I thought I had this on. I thought I had the flat press on. I'm just cutting out the sides. Hey, Miss Marissa. You can get a lot of outsourced prints for 10K. You can get a lot of outsourced prints for 10K. That is true. Hey, Coca-Cola 30. Your print's good. I mean, I've tried several DTF printers. I have. So I would always recommend, if you don't want to have to store a huge machine, if you know that you're not going to be using your DTF printer often, get transfers. Like get transfers. Thank you guys. Do you think? Yeah, it's cutting it based on the size. So when it's done with the like, yeah, based off whatever is in canvas on the canvas, that's what it's cutting. It's not cutting the entire sheet. It's not cutting the entire sheet. It's based off of the image. Miss Marissa, what they say as far as the maintenance is concerned, you have you have to keep it on. You have to keep it on 24/7, plugged in, not the oven shaker, but the actual printer. I gotta see if it comes out. You have to keep the printer on for 24/7. It does automatic maintenance. In addition, this is the for my other printers don't have this. Like you have to put your own moisturizing solution or liquid underneath the print head and do all this stuff. With this one, just like you have a slot for your yellow, cyan, magenta, black, and white, you have a slot for moisturizing liquid. So that's supposed to help keep the print head moisturized. And then when I turned it on, like when I woke it up, it did an automatic print head cleaning. So, like, if you're not going to use it at all for a few days, you probably have to do like a manual deep print head cleaning. But I won't be able to tell you guys that until I've left it alone for a while. And for the past few days, I have been using it. So I won't be able to actually tell you guys um, that information yet. All right, I'm going to go to, let me go back. Let me make this smaller. So we're just going to put this over on the side. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to print out one of these. Uh-oh. We're going to print out one of these. And I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut this a little bit. Just crop it a bit. Come on. What I can say, they really upgraded their software. So one of the things with this, you don't have a rip software that you have to have. Kind of like my Eufy Make, it's just in their app. You don't even have to worry about it, which I do like that. All right, let's make this a little bit smaller. Come on. I want to make it a little bit smaller. I'm going to go with about a 10.35. That's going to be good. And then we're going to make this small for like a hat. So I'm already going to resize it to about 4. It's about 4 inches for a hat. A little bit over 4. All right. And I'm going to make 2. I might make one of my teacher friends a hat too. Now the only thing, I can't use my shortcuts in here. There it goes. I thought it was on top. So you just have to make sure when you're doing this that you don't print like in that gray area. You guys can see the gray area better than me. I'm gonna make one of these a little bit smaller just in case. Okay. So now we're just gonna make one copy of this. That's like one. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna print this out, and then we'll make these shirts. I may have to run to get a shirt. Oh, our other print came out too. Let me grab it. So we're just gonna get ready to click go or print. Let me look and make sure that my paper is aligned good. Kind of looks like it, but I don't want it to not be. All right. Hey, Evie. Evie, you back home? All right, let's get ready to print. All right, I'm gonna grab. So this is the other print that just came out. I'm gonna remove this. So this is our print. So these, like, it'll align it for you, but the color looks really good. The white looks good in the back too. So we're gonna use this. I put something on there. But we're gonna press this onto our shirt. I'm gonna press it. All right. All right, y'all. Let me. Okay, we're all set. We're all on. Let me see what shirt I want to put in. Give me a minute. Let me grab another shirt, y'all. Oh, let me see. Hey, Miss Ruth. Hey, NJ. And Rebecca. I just scrolled all the way down. You use this software with other DTF? No, I don't think this is only for xTool software. I mean, xTool machines. All right, y'all. So we're gonna see. Oh, I didn't even put the printer back on. Let me show you guys inside for those of you. So, oh look, it's messed up. I don't have it. Let me pause it. I gotta pause it. It's paused. So I messed it up. I'm gonna cancel it. And I think when I see it was going fine, but you have to be really, really careful with that alignment. But you have to make sure it's aligned right. I'm gonna keep going with this print though. I'm not gonna move it. This whole spot. Now, if you do this, like you may want to just cancel, but this one's not gonna cancel. I'm not gonna cancel. I'm gonna check my back paper just to make sure. Let's see if we can keep it going. But you have to be super careful when doing it. So if you look when I did that, it threw it off a little bit. But I'll be fine with that. Just slightly. And then it's gonna go through the powdering station. I'm just happy that it's been working wirelessly. Mm-hmm. Hey, Danny. Awesome. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see. I'm missing anything. Wrong with her. Hey, Francine and Diamond. Oh, fun. Oh, sorry, Fern. I don't know. I was thinking eating. I was thinking maybe my Wi-Fi. I'm not 100% sure, girl. I was thinking my Wi-Fi first, but like it'll speed up and then it slows down. It speeds up and then slows down. So last night I was making like showing this on live. And when I was my friends are spoiled rotten. I'm gonna blame Dimps this time. So I was on live and the Wi-Fi had been working perfectly, and then all of a sudden it wasn't working. Like I couldn't print anything out wirelessly, but that was. But then I eventually just started. I hardwired it, and then it worked. But so you guys see, like in here, it's the film is down there now. It's powdering it and fanning it. Even though it should be, it looks like I got something jumbled up. That's not how it really should look. Because it should have been going around. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens if I mess it up. We'll see. All right. Yep, it's misalignment. Look, y'all. It's I must have put something in, like the way that I put the paper in there was not good. The film. It's really film. Let me see. Let me stop the camera, mute. Let's see if we can get this together. Hold on. Maybe. Let's see if we can get it right, y'all. Let's see if we can get it right. I have the heat press on, so we'll be pressing in a second. I'm turning my other camera on so that. Why did I turn this light off? Why nobody told me I turned the light off? I turned the wrong light off. I'm gonna head back over there. You. So it says that I have a misalignment between the film and heating machine. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna remove this one for now too. Let's see. I knew I saw something that looked a little weird. Well, this is a screen that it has it here. Let's see what it tells me to do if you need help. Now it tells me I need to scan that QR code. I'm gonna have to redo that. Where's my phone? Hold on. All right. Hold on, y'all. Initially displayed on the LCD. This indicates an installation failure of the printer in the oven tray bed. Oh, they have something for you to resolve it. Let me try to print it again. They have, so I was able to do the QR code, and then they have like instructions on what you did wrong and how to fix it. And it just says make sure that you align the film correctly. All right, so let me go and try to see if I can get that done. I hit the wrong light. I don't even know what I was thinking. I don't even know what I was thinking. Oh, I'm dropping raisins. All right. Let's see how we're going to fix this. Got it? I'm gonna cancel. So I canceled it. So it's probably gonna go here and maybe stop. If it stops in there, then I'm gonna go get some gloves to get it out. Because it's gonna stop and it's gonna cut it. And I'm just gonna redo the paper. Yeah. I can tell that the paper like it's going over on the other side. Oh, I meant to take this off. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna try to print it again. Let's see. Maybe you're a hot mess. All right. So you cut it. Okay. So Megan's gonna go and cut. So it cuts it, and then it's gonna slide it back. So I'm gonna get my gloves, and I'm just gonna take it out of the paper. Now, generally, I would say definitely you have a mask too, so you should. I don't have a mask. And then I'm gonna try to align this better because that's the problem. It's not aligned good. And I thought I did. I'll move that over here. I don't know if you guys can see that. So that way I can kind of stand in front. So I'm pulling, so I pulled it all the way to the front so that I could kind of make sure that as it goes through, it stays aligned. It's not like snooting. All right, I'm putting fingerprints all over it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys this screen in a minute. Let me make this bigger. We're gonna take it out and see. Even get it the original cracker. All right, this is my original craft space. It's so true where it all begins. All right. So I'm just gonna go in here because I don't want to pull it out that way. I want to try to pull it out from here. Now, if I hadn't just messed it up, I could have probably used that print, but because no, I can't use it. So I'm just gonna throw this away because, yeah. All right, so we're gonna put this back on. We're gonna put this back on, and this is just magnetic. Like this part is closed. It's like it's enclosed in glass. So we're gonna put this back on. Ooh, that magnet is strong, like the magnet. All right. So because I manually did that, I want to put the paper back. So you can do all of that from the maintenance bar. Like if I want to change the heat in the oven, I'll press that and I'll adjust the heat. Right now I have it at 110 degrees Celsius, which has been working really good for me. But you can change the heating where it goes fast, slow. Oh, task is baking. I need to cancel. Preheat. You have a lot of different things that you could do there. And then I'm going to go to maintenance and then control. Then I can move the print head. I want to, let's click eject. I think eject is going to bring it back. So you guys see how it's moving now. I have to select eject. And if I need to feed it through, then I'll just press feed. Let's say if I want to see, but y'all see how it's doing? It's kind of still crinkling. So I need to check that out. You can do like an auto align type of thing to check. But let me check the back. See how that will go. I don't want it to do that. Now your paper alignment or your film alignment, that's important with any printer that you have. So let's see if I can select eject. I'm gonna try to feed a little more through. I don't want to feed too much. Let's see. Okay. All right, you may be good. All right, you might be good there. I'm gonna print out again, but then I'm gonna go ahead and start pressing that shirt. All right. Let's go back. And then let's see task. And then you can see it says that I interrupted it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that one out. All right, so we're gonna get ready to print again. Let's hope this time I have the paper aligned. I'm a lazy paper aligner, clearly. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna print this out again. We're still connected. Oh, okay, I see the third. We're gonna print it out again. One copy. Let's see. All right, looks like we're doing good. Hey, Jane Mama. Move and refeed the film. Make sure there is no slack. I'm not doing that right now. I'll probably do it tomorrow, but I'm not doing it right now. Because if I do that, that means I need to wheel it out. Yeah, it's not happening. Maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, not tonight though. If I gotta do that, we're just gonna print this one little print. That's all I'm gonna be able to do, y'all. That's all I got. Yes. Yes, yes. Like sure, do you recommend not curing? So with DTF, just know with DTF, the powder, the printer isn't the problem. It's the powder and the fumes from the powder. It's really the powder that you don't want to ingest. So I would probably like if you don't have a ventilated area. This particular, from what they say, it's supposed to be an air filter pro for safety. But I would still be cautious. Like I would probably do it in another, if you have a garage, like someplace that it's ventilated. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. What did Evie say? When's the next buy? Evie, didn't the buy-in just end? Let me know. Listen, these types of printers aren't for everybody. One, you need to know how to use printers. Two, you have to be good at troubleshooting. So whether it's this printer or any other DTF printer, you have to know how to be able to maintain it. If you can't, then transfers are for you. The printers look good and all that, but then they are not for you. You need to just stick with DTF transfers. And it's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it at all. Let's see. Yeah, Monique, I would say, even with the new Pro Color oven, Monique, it's smokeless. It is, but it's not necessary. It's the powder. But like anything that you can ingest, it's not good for anybody. But with this powder, I would recommend, you know, having it in a ventilated area. Even with the Pro Color smokeless oven, I would recommend that. Like make sure it's nicely ventilated. Everybody will say like there's a lot of safety things wrong, with DTF. Nobody has shown me any scientific um studies that says it. It's just this kind of common sense just to know like these particles may be harmful. So I would always err on like just to be cautious. Definitely be cautious. You remember when people were saying like even with sublimation, like there's a issue, like it's just everything. There's gonna be something wrong with everything. Nothing is 100% safe these days. Not even the food we eat. This is their latest air purifier. I think they use it too with their lasers. I haven't put it on my xTool laser, but this is the air purifier. It's called the Air Purifier Safety Pro AP2 safety, something like that. And so it's pretty intense. There's like 5 filters in this one machine. I don't smell anything. There's no smoke. Of course, you have to have it on. There's no smoke. It's attached. It's actually attached to the oven. And you don't. There's no smoke or anything. But there's like 5 different filters. Let me see if I can bring you guys. So here, I don't necessarily really want to open it, but and I don't want to move it. Oh, I shouldn't have opened it. Only guys, if I open it, it's gonna stop. But there's 5 different filters in here. All right. I mean, anybody that wants to do the 8550, more power to them. However, that 8550 is not for the faint of heart. If you ever did an 8550, then one of these printers, like the DTF, it should be a breeze. It really should be a breeze. So I think I'm gonna put this on. I was gonna put this on. So I don't know if I want to put this on like a. Oh, sorry, y'all. Sorry for having y'all looking down here. So I have this like kind of burnt orange shirt, and it's a little bit orange there. I may put it on this one. I may put this on here. Let's go ahead. Why not? This is gonna be for me anyway. So we're gonna do. Hold on. I move the camera over here. And then we're gonna do the HTV want the hat press. What time is it? 9. They said the P800. When the items were converted. Well, this one is a dual head. So my F13 is a dual head. But the K13, the K8, that's not a dual head. So these print a lot faster. I know the way it's going now, it's not going zooming back and forth, but compared to like the other printers, this prints faster than those, like a lot faster. Um, Overall, I like the printer overall. Like I don't have any issues um with the printer. I actually like it. Hey Jess. Okay. Question: how much are the consumables compared to the rest of the industry? Um, with everything you get, there's cost attached to it. So if you buy any machine and you think that you're not going to have any extra cost, then that's unfortunate because there's cost for every single thing that you do. Just even with sublimation, like as far as the ink sublimation, when sublimation first started, the cost for sublimation ink was not when it first started. When it first like really hit the crafting world hard, that ink cost was extremely high. Even when DTF first hit the market, the ink cost was extremely high. So now it's kind of gone down a little bit. You can get whatever ink you want. You don't have to use xTool ink. You can use whatever ink you want to use. You don't have to use xTool ink. So if you think that their ink cost is too much, then shop around, get other ink. Even with their film, you don't have to use this film with the holes on the side. You can use a roll of standard A3 film. So yeah. Yep. All right. Yeah. I know, Chris, you see what time it says? That's because I never look at that clock. I took it down. I took those down the other day and I was gonna just take them down and not put them up. I was gonna put a sign up there and then I put it back up. And I was like, girl, you need some batteries in that clock. Like, girl. Yeah. Manual turning that wheel for pressure was tiresome. It is. Alicia, it probably would void the warranty if you use other inks, but do you really think anybody could tell which ink you use in the printer unless you tell them? Unless you tell them which ink you use, especially like this, because remember, you're pouring the liquid into the tanks. So, yeah, it's there's no label on it. So, all right. Oh, so this one's all done. If you guys look, you see how that's how it's supposed to look. Like it's supposed to be powdering it like that. And then it's going to eventually fall down. Back cut it. And then, so if you're printing out multiple images, I mean, that works good for you. If you're printing out multiple images. And now it's going down into the oven. All right, so I'm just not rolling this. We're going to give it a pre-press. And then it's going to go down, and then I'm going to turn the pat press oven on in a minute. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You can use you can definitely use glitter. I have videos showing like using glitter film with DTF. And then like glitter holographic, it can go through all of the DTF printers. So you can. Oh, see, Yolanda said she made a short on that too, just. I need some batteries. I actually have batteries though, Kristen. All right. So we're gonna put our design on here. This is the one that we're putting on. Oh. We're gonna go with orange on orange. This is a brighter orange, so Let me bring this down so I can see how far I need it to go. I'm gonna go like four. 4 fingers. It's kind of a long design. You guys remember that time I was doing the white toner and I got that image from Creative Fabrica and it was spelled wrong? That was not good. Okay, let's see. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, let me go ahead. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of parchment paper on top only because I feel like I feel some glue right here on it. And if you have glue on your film, that can attach to the top. You don't want that. So it's going to go. All right, so we have about, it's almost done heating. And then let me turn on the, oh, I think it's done. Yeah. I did video, I did glitter, I did holographic, and I have like a huge, this is a, like I have this huge, this is a glitter film that I have, and I was gonna change out the film on one of them to use it to do like, because I had an order for glitter, but then I just felt like glitter HTV was just better. I felt like glitter HTV was just better. It's slightly wide. The gap between where? Look at the gap. So the gap between the printer and the oven is right here. There's like a clip. I don't know. I couldn't push it in any further. I pushed it in as far as it will go in. So I don't know. I have no idea. All right, so here's our shirt. I'm gonna let it cool off. Now I don't know if this is warm pill, hot, like cold pill or whatever, but I always just let it cool off. Hold on, y'all. Uh-oh. All right, and then we're gonna do the hat. I need to get some tape. So this is the other design. We're just gonna put teach on the hat. Let's see. Hold on, let me cut. I'm just cutting the teach. You know what? I'm gonna make my other shirt. I think I'm gonna stick with green. Hey, Greg. You know, a lot of heat. Actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't generate a lot of heat at all. It doesn't. Greg, I am. I actually am, and I don't want to. I wasn't trying to even like it, to be 100% honest. But I actually like it. I've been talking about the price. Like, that was the one thing that was just like, oh, and it just costs too much. Like, but if you have a business for productivity and time, I can see how it could work for you. I could definitely see how it could work for you. If you don't have, like, you know, if you don't have that type of clientele, like if you're not pushing out orders, then stick with transfers. There's nothing wrong with sticking with transfers. In fact, I still order y'all know I order transfers too. But as far as where DTF has come from, I would say, I would say that DTF has made super huge improvements. I can definitely appreciate the thought process and just engineering of this particular machine. Y'all know I started out with that Epson 8550, and that's when nobody was really trying to do an 8550. We didn't really have access to DTF printers like this. So, yeah, I think that they made so many changes, even as far as the cutting, not wasting any film. Like you really reduce the amount of film you waste with this printer. Mm. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's peel this. And then I'm gonna give it a second press. So this is what your shirt looks like. Sorry, y'all, I don't have like my light in here. I'm gonna have to, if I'm gonna be doing more videos or live in here, I'm gonna have to get another light for this one. I took it to the school, to my old school, and then we took it to the new school. So, all right. So now the second press, we peeled the film from off of it. We're just gonna give this a second press. And you can press it for however long you want, like 10 seconds. I usually keep it on for the entire time. All right, I'm gonna get this green shirt and we're gonna put our little teacher life on there. I have a lot of shirts that I need to give away. Uh-oh. What did I miss? Alicia. Thank you so much, Alicia. Thank you. Thank you so much. Take care for all. Okay. So let me get ready. And we're going to press the second chart, and then we're going to do the hat. I don't think I have a... So this is how the shirt came out. I'll bring it. That orange doesn't look bad on this darker orange. I think it came out pretty good. All right. So let's go ahead and start this other shirt. And then we're going to do the hat, and then we're going to be done. I'm almost at my 90 minutes. So I can turn off, because I'm not going to print out anything else. So I turned off this shirt. I'm going to have to give it to somebody at work, because it's going to be, this is an extra large. I should have did like a larger print though. I should have. And then I'll show this filter. Now I don't know if this filter is only good for like xTool, like, because it's all connected. Like you can set it on auto. Oh, I should put on a white shirt. For medium. What size this is. No. Yo, I need to get shirt. I don't know how I'm out of shirts. It's so crazy. I don't know how I'm out of shirts. Thank you. All right, so I let that go too long, y'all. All right, so we're gonna put this on here. This is our little pencil design. I wish I would have said, see how that's kind of lifting up a bit? It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna just put it just like this, because I still feel like a little bit of glue on it. That's really why I'm putting the parchment paper on it now, because I feel glue. I do. So I don't know, I wouldn't want glue to like, because if the glue sticks to the top plate, what happens is that when that plate lifts, it lifts the design up, and then the design will come off of the shirt. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. Because it has happened to me. So I'm always very careful and cautious when I feel any type of like glue. So I'm just gonna put this here, and hopefully this will flatten out that bottom part. It should. If not, it's You know, it'll be a shirt. Somebody will wear it. Somebody will wear it, y'all. Yes. Christian, I'm out of shirt. I'm like Marilyn over here. And it will go into it does, Greg. So it does go into I left it on. I leave, but honestly, I leave all of my printers on. I never turn any of the printers off. So that was, you know, it's fine. But I came in, I thought that it was off, and so I realized it was in standby because you can still see the blue light in the back. So the only thing that I do turn off, I turn off the oven and the shaker, and then the filter because I'm not using it. Okay, that worked out good. All right, so we're gonna let this cool off a bit away from the heat press. And then we're gonna press a shirt, not a shirt, a hat. Oh, Nicole, you are? Send me an email, Nicole, with your, I should have your address. I got you. I got you. 5 to 10 with the patterns. So that's the printer, Greg, right? To be honest, Alicia, it doesn't take it long at all. It doesn't take it long at all. Like I didn't even turn it on like before the live or anything. I just turned it on. And I have it set to 110 degrees Celsius, which when I talked to them, they said they recommended like 130 degrees Celsius. But let me just let you guys know, this is the first machine that I set up, the first DTF printer. With the K13 that I need, I think I did that. But no, this is like honestly, like the first printer that I did not need to call customer service or customer support for anything. Literally for anything. I didn't have to call them for anything. So that was good. All right, so let's go ahead and take this film. Oh, this is cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right, let's go ahead and give it a second press. I think I got like some skid marks on it, Nicole. Oh, no, this wasn't the one that I kept going and kept printing, was it? I got some type of marks are on it, but it's cute. It's still cute. It's still cute. All right, let me go ahead and do a second press. Let's go. All right. It's going to go down. All right, y'all. We're going to get ready to do the hat after this is done. This is the new, like the auto hat press that they have. And I finally opened it. Actually, it's decent. It's decent. Thank you, Rachel. Evie. Okay. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Oh, y'all are so crazy. So listen. Is the price comparable to some of the other printers? Is it comparable? So this particular printer right now is, I think, $5,999 for the printer alone. Is that comparable to other dual head printers on the market? Yes, it is. So the price, I just feel like for somebody who's not trying to use it for business, then this may not be the printer for you. Like not if you're just hot, like in your, to be quite honest, I don't think if you're just gonna be like a hobbyist crafter, a DTF printer may not be for you because you have to use it. If not, you're gonna spend a lot of money. You're gonna invest a lot of money in a DTF machine, and it's not gonna be working for you in 3 to 6 months because you don't use it. And then you'll have to replace the print head, which will cost you even more. Get transfers. But if you are looking to go into business, this is definitely a printer that you could use to go into business. It's a lot faster than, let's say, like the K13. It's a lot faster than the K13. It's comparable to my Pro Color F13, which is another dual head printer. So it's comparable to that. So it's not like a slow printer. It does print fast. It prints a lot faster than the other printers print. Remember, this is laying down a color first, like it's laying down the colored image, and then it's laying an additional layer of white ink on it, on top. Okay, so some people think you have to understand the process of DTF to really appreciate it. So if that's not for you, then you need to get transfers. It's nothing. Listen, it's nothing wrong with transfers. It's absolutely nothing wrong with transfers at all. At all. Okay, only update my Epson with critical updates. Yeah, I don't really usually even update. Thank you, Francine. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let me get this out, and let's see. I'm gonna turn this off because I'm not pressing another shirt, but this is the green, our green pencil teacher life shirt. Super cute. Super cute. So let's get, yo, I need to get some tape, some heat tape. Let me see if I have heat tape in here because I need to take this to the hat. I don't think I have any heat tape in here. The heat tape is in the other room. I'm gonna have to go get it. So you see, since I haven't been using it, it automatically went. You guys probably didn't hear it. It automatically went on standby mode. It automatically went on standby mode. Let me add our hat press. Thanks, y'all. Thank you. Okay. All right, let me grab so this is the HTV Runt Auto Hat Press. Okay, it was super easy to use. I already have it set at 325 for 25 seconds. We'll look at it a little bit, but then because we're almost at it, I think we're past our time limit for the night. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead. Let me grab the hat. This is just a regular hat from Amazon. All right. So I'm going to take out we can leave the heat. We can exit out of the heat press. Update that fixes the Wi-Fi issue. So, Greg, yesterday when I was on live, on the members only live, like it would not go through the Wi-Fi. So what I did was, so I had xTool open on multiple computers. And so tonight I'm like, I'm gonna shut it down. I end up having to hardwire it. So I'll do another update of the firmware to like, I'll do it when I get off and just update it. Cause I was like, this is supposed to be wireless. This is like the first DTF printer that I've used that I had. That's from between the lock leaks and the pro colored. Even my 8550. Could I print? No, my 8550. I don't remember if I had to use a printer for it. I think I did. No, I had to have that hardwired, I think. I don't even remember now. But this is the first DTF printer that I don't have to have hardwired. So that's major for me. All right, so it just flips down like that. That is hot. So you got to be careful. Like that is hot, hot, hot. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to lint roll the hat a bit. We're going to give it a pre-press. So I'm going to, because the firmware is really easy. I really like the software. Like I really like the, so I'm just going to lift this up. The xTool software, like it's very big. Oh, I guess I had it on too long. I guess it's very basic to use. So I'm just putting the hat on like that. And then this is, you guys know, if you've ever used a hat press before, this kind of helps like, adjust your hat. And I just kind of there's 2 attachments that come with this. So, if you need a larger attachment, that's fine too. But that's just going to help to stretch it out a bit. All right, so then I'm just going to bring this over here. We're going to give it a pre-press. And so you just press the little HTV Runt logo here is where you would do the time and temperature. Maybe that's auto. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. Let me see what that's for. Oh yeah, that's for auto. No. So that's just like maybe preset times and temps. That's for presets. See, I didn't even touch that. I did a whole unboxing and didn't even test it out. All right, so I'm going to press this little green thing right here, that little green logo. Let me see if you guys can see it. All right, so I'm going to, oh, sorry. I'm going to press the green logo, and then you'll see that's going to automatically go up. So it automatically goes up, and then, of course, you guys see it counting down. But I just wanted to preheat it. All right, so I'm just going to hit that, and then now this goes down just like that. And then I'm going to place my design on the hat. I'm going to use some tape. So we're going to, oh, let me cut this too. And I feel like this has like a little bit of glue on it too, on the film part. It feels like it. All right, so I'm just going to put this right here on top of the hat. And just making sure that we're good. And I'm just going to put a little bit of tape to tape it down. So tape it down. I'll bring it up just a little bit, y'all. All right, so we're taping it down. And then putting this here. I'm going to cut a little piece of this parchment paper just because I felt like it felt a little, not too rough, but I don't know. I just feel like something might have gotten on it. So, and then you just press it the same way you press your shirt. Okay, so we're going to bring this back up. There we go. All right, it's all the way up, and then I'm going to press it, and then it goes up. Y'all know HTV Run comes out quick with these things. It's yeah. They come out quick with it. They do. They do. This one, I think I like this one better than the other one though. To be honest. I think I like this one better. But one hat press, the Cricut hat press could do the same thing. This just applies like I guess like the pressure, but that Cricut hat press, you could do something with it. The HB Ront, I have a Walla hat press. They all do the same thing, press hats for you. Now the ease of it, that's where you're gonna get, your difference. But that's what we have so far. I'm gonna let this cool off, and we're gonna peel it. And we're going to peel it. Yeah, no, this is different. It is nice. It is. Monique, you don't need the, if you have the manual one, it's honestly, it does the same thing. It does the same thing, y'all. It does the same thing. If you already have a hat press, like one hat press is enough for me. Even my Walla hat press is enough. But the only thing with that one, it's so big. Remember the older hat presses, like they're super big. These are nice and small. So Fern, you better learn to use it. Yes, you better not get another one. Enough is enough, Fern. Oh, that's true, Kristen. Hat presses are good for logos. Like if you're doing a left chest logo, they are really good for that. If you want to put something on your sleeve, you can put something on the sleeve. They are. Even if you have like some patches, like you can use this like easy with patches instead of using like a huge heat press. So that's true. All right, let's go ahead and peel this away. And we're going to give it another press too. So we're just going to peel it away. Got something on here. What? I don't know. I could have kind of, well, no, it's fine. I thought maybe I needed to tilt it a little bit better, but. So we're going to give it a second press. Uh-oh, let me put this up. Hold on. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Oh, you guys fell? Sorry. Sorry. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, y'all. I got y'all in a tizzy. Hold on. Sorry for the whiplash. Sorry for the... Oh, I know why. I kept turning it and turning it. That's my sign that we're done for the night, y'all. That's my sign. All right, let's see. Okay. There we go. A little bit better. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do a second press. And let me grab my little, yeah, what did I, oh, here it is. So I'm going to get another piece of parchment paper. We're going to put this on top. And we're just going to press it again. Let me bring it up. We're going to do another press. Go down. And we're going to be good to go. Sorry, Marilyn, I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to knock you upside your head. I'm sorry. Thank you, Penny. Yeah, you can do a lot with it. You can. My email address is patrice@craftable things. Only if it's not related to Bling Box. Don't email patrice@craftable things for any Bling Box because Terrell answers all of those emails. And that's his job. That's what he's supposed to do. So, just saying, y'all. All right, let me turn this off. We're all done. And this is what our hat looks like. Super cute. I love it. I love it. All right, so I'm going to bring us to the front. We're going to look at our things that we made, and then we're going to be done for the night. Let me close out of here. I'm going to close out of xTool. Don't save, discard. And then I'll move all this stuff tomorrow. All right, let me get the shirts. We'll look at the shirts. Let me remove this. Remove. All right, y'all. Let's see all the things that we made. Thanks, y'all. So this is the hat that we did. Super cute. And so that's what we got off of Creative Fabrica. You guys see the leaves inside. Super duper cute. And then for our shirts, this was the first one that we did. This is going to be my shirt. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys could see. So this is my shirt. This says Teach, Love, Inspire. Very, very fall theme. So I can wear this. Can be like my Friday shirt. And then I'm going to start making my Christmas shirts. Y'all know I got to have Christmas shirts. But this is one. The design isn't that huge, but I could have made it bigger. I thought this was a medium shirt, but it wasn't. It's an extra large. But I think that looks good too. So you can do quite a few things with any DTF printer or with DTF transfers, okay? With DTF transfers, it's perfectly fine, okay? Perfectly fine. Thanks, Jess and Boyd and Crystal and Greg and Evie and Rachel, all of y'all. Oh, are you going to be on live, Jess? Are you going to press them live? Let us know. I'll drop the link to your channel. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank. Oh, let me show you guys this cute the crochet the shirt that I made with everybody yesterday. Hold on, let me go grab it because I'm taking these to work with me. I'm gonna show you some of the other shirts that I made. So I also made. So I also made this shirt. This is the thankful. This is the one like I did the other night with Delonda when we did the reverse applique, but I just did a print out of it. And this is all with DTF. And then this is the, you guys know I did the embroidered fall for Jesus. But what I did was I printed out the design, like I saved it as a PNG. So you can kind of see like it looks like embroidery. So I don't know if y'all could see that really good, but it should that top fall for Jesus. Well, fall for he never leaves is in a satin stitch. And then Jesus is in like a special stitch. But I did that. That was I printed this out with the xTool printer, and then I printed these out too with it. This is those two are going to be in the unboxing video. And then I printed these out this out yesterday with you guys with the members yesterday of the channel. So it's like a crochet image. This came from off of Creative Fabrica too. And then did the same one, but y'all look how it looks on this green, like this light green. It looks so good on this light green shirt. It looks really pretty on the light green. So I love how that came out. But those, I just wanted to show y'all these shirts that I did with this printer already. The color looks good. I think it looks really good. Really, really, really does. All right, let's see if I missed anything, and we're gonna get ready to wrap up. Did Jess say that she's gonna be on live? Hold on. Thank you, guys. Thanks, everyone. Evie, thank you. Evie, you know I have my 2 bells. So I keep a bell in this craft room too. Thank you so much, Evie, for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, girl. Y'all, I got what number? I think this is my original bell. This is number 40. I think this is my original bell. I gotta look and see what the other number is on the bell in the 24 craft room. But this is number 40. Number 40. Yes, thank you, Miss Karen D. Yes, thanks, Robiness. Yes, please remember to hit the thumbs up, y'all. Please remember to hit the thumbs up. All right, we're gonna get ready to get off. I don't think I missed anything. Thanks, Miss Rougie. Oh no, okay. Now she's struggling with the bags. Oh no. Sorry, Jess. Oh, thank you, Rachel. La 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 la. All right, y'all. I think okay, I think we're all good. Nobody has any questions. But I love those faux crochet designs. I have one with the like a snowman, a crochet snowman. He's so cute, like just white and pink, so pretty. I don't know where that shirt is. I gotta find it. The crochet look is super cute. Y'all know who needs a crochet shirt? Her. She needs a crochet shirt. Like bad. All right. That will be a good day. A good thing to go on tomorrow, Jess. That would be a good thing. That is my original bell. That's an original. Yes, this isn't y'all. What y'all know about this? Like, it won't even focus on my bell. Why is it trying to focus on me? Come on, Belle. Focus. Come on, camera. Focus. See, back in the day, you used to have to put like your hand behind. I haven't used this camera for lives or even recording any videos. I really haven't been using this camera. So, oh, Greg, I got to bring down that bell again. Greg has been a member for 27 months. Thank you, Greg. Thank you for being a member for 27 months. All right, let me go. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. It doesn't appear as such. Good night, Alicia. Good night, Firm. Miss Evelyn Warner. Nicole is super cute. I just moved her. Praying for your daughter, Fern. I'm glad now you'll be able to sit down and at least try to relax. So that's good. Miss D. Smith has been a member for 40 months. Girl. Thank you for being a member for 40 months. That is a long time. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm scrolling. Porgy, my hometown girl, has been a member for 28 months. Thank you for being a member for 28 months, Porgy. Miss Karen T. Oh, and we love you too. Miss Karen has been a member for 40 months. I promise y'all, it feels like forever that I've known her. Thank you for being a member, Miss Karen D, for 40 months. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you guys so much. Vera said hers is, I think she signs all of them, Vera. All of them are numbered and signed. Girl, Evie don't play about that. See, they're all mirrored. They're all numbered and signed. And 40, like 4 is one of my favorite numbers. 13 is my all-time favorite number. But 40 is also, 4 is also one of my favorite numbers. So the fact that I got 40, that was like, girl, that was meant to be. Ton, you has been a member for 28 months. Yes. Oh, I see somebody who's their green thing isn't working, but she's been a member for 76 months. Like she's been a member from the time I thought about possibly doing YouTube. No, I didn't even think about it. She's been like she just knew. Yolanda's been a member for 76 months. Like y'all, this was like literally before like YouTube. Like that's so cool. That's so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, y'all. Miss Smurf Creations has been a member for 31 months. Yes, Miss Sylvia Dinkins. Good night, P. Lee. Good night. Look at Twinsy. She's been a member for 47 months. Let me tell y'all, I'm like, my body is changing. I don't know what happened, but my legs are so sore and I have not exercised at all in maybe like 3 weeks. So I woke up like, why are my legs so sore? And it's just my legs, like a workout leg. Like, was I kicking in my sleep? Like, what happened? Like, super sore. Like, I was at the gym working out. That's weird. Miss Vera has been a member for 27 months. Thank you, Miss Vera, for being a member for 27 months. Thank you. Y'all are a hot mess up in here. A hot mess. Jess has been a member for 30 months. Thank you for being a member for 30 months. Miss Merlinda has been a member for 47 months. She was the first. Now, somebody else I said earlier was a member for 47 months too. Miss Merlinda was the first person to actually click to join the membership on this channel. So thank you, Miss Merlinda, for being a member for 47 months. Oh, y'all showing out tonight. Y'all are showing out tonight. Miss Rosalind McElveen has been a member for 46 months. Thank you, Miss Rosalind McElveen, for being a member for 46 months. Y'all are really showing out tonight. I'm about to get off before somebody else starts to show out. Look at Nicole has been a member for 7 months. We love our newbies, and 7 months is not new, Nicole. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. Thank you for joining the channel. Oh, Lord, y'all got, that was a whole workout. Y'all know my arm is probably going to be super sore now. Oh, goodness. That was a lot. But thanks so much, y'all. I love you guys so much. Like I always say, please remember, just be a decent person. Be kind, be loving. Of course, remember to be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace. Extend grace to other people. Sometimes we need it. You don't know what anybody else is going through. You don't know. There's no way for you to possibly know, even the people who you are closest to. You don't know every single thing, every detail that they have going on in their life. So please remember to be kind. Take that into consideration when you're dealing with others. When sometimes people may do things or say things that you don't like, sometimes it may be out of their character that, you're like, hey, they're changing me. No, they just may be going through different things, and that just may be their way of processing whatever is happening in their lives. So please remember to be kind to each other. I love you guys. You guys are always so amazing in this chat. You're kind to one another. You're kind to me. I appreciate that. Tomorrow night, Delonda will be on. It's Romeo Wednesday. It's a Romeo Wednesday. And then Thursday, you have the Patch Hack crew, but you also have my Mare Bear. She'll be on, my Twinsie. She'll be on Friday is date night. Evie, what are we doing? Because I don't know. Yo, this hat I actually like this hat more than I thought that I would like it. Like, I'm over here looking at it. I'm going to have to wear this for the rest of fall. Friday night is date night. I don't know what we're going to be doing, but we're going to be doing something fun. So please make sure that you check everybody out over the weekend. I'll tell you guys who's going to be on over the weekend on Friday night so that you guys can remember. But I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Evie, it's not up to me. It's up to you. Until next time, let me get off before she says, no, it's up to you. Later, y'all.